Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm back on the channel once again with a Honda Civic. And no, this isn't a riced out Honda Civic, even though some people did actually ask me to rebuild it, a riced out Civic. I'm not going to rebuild it. This is a revisit video where I go ahead and check out some of the cars that before they were only able to go to level 299, as you can see at the top right corner of the screen, and now they can go to 399. Now what that means is that I can have more power. That's pretty much like a race, or it's not really a race, but it is a specific level that the car can be set at, depending on the power, the weight, the perks and things that it already has on. So right now, as you can see, level 399, it is completely maxed out at 909 horsepower. It can actually go a little bit higher in horsepower if I do decide to get some more speed perk cards, but I mean, it'll do just fine the way it is now. Acceleration doesn't seem to be that fast, but then again, this is a front-wheel drive car, but it should be very, very light, so it could actually be kind of decent around corners and stuff like that. I've already done a couple of builds on the Civic in the past. I've done one where I pretty much put a head-to-head against the newer Civic that's in this game. I think it's the FK2, if I remember correctly. I think that's the one that's in this game. It's not the FK8. I don't remember exactly. Anyway, I put it against the newer Civic that's in this game, and I wanted to see which one was better. If you want to see a link to that, well, if you want to see that video, there will be a link to that down in the description box below. You guys can check that out. And then, obviously, the one video where a lot of people are still commenting to this day on is where I riced out one of these Civics, and I made fun of it. And people thought that I completely hate the Civic, and I hate, like, just the people that own it. And yeah, it's just not what I said in that video whatsoever, but people still take it out of context and are like, oh yeah, I hate Civics. I don't hate Civics. I never said I hated Civics. I hate people that destroy these cars with terrible modifications. That's the people that I don't like. This, however, I decided to turn it into a Spoon Civic. Now, I've had this, I think, for a little while. I think I got rid of it and then I bought it back again. And I ended up building it once again as a Spoon Civic. You guys should be able to see this same design and everything that I've used for this car that I have right now in the Versus video. So versus when I use this car to verse the newer Civic. So, but yeah, I've had a couple of these Civics around. I've gotten rid of them and I got them back again pretty much. So yeah, this is what mine looks like, and I absolutely love it. I love the Spoon Civic. The EK9 is a very pretty car when it's modified tastefully, and it's also got the power to sort of back it up. It doesn't even need 900 horsepower, but then again, this is a video game, but like in real life, it doesn't need 900 horsepower to absolutely destroy a lot of different cars that are just not even in the same league or class as it. So it's a very, very good car for that specific reason. Put this thing around the track against something with more power and it would still smash it. Depending on the track, it would still smash it. If it's a nice, tight little track, if it just has the same power, this thing, even as a front-wheel drive, would very, very, very well. I don't know how. I'm trying to like remember how to speak. It would perform very, very well, is what I sort of meant to say. Anyway, let's see what this thing is like. Let's test this out. Let's have a look if it's any good. So I'm gonna take it around the hyperspace circuit now that it's maxed out, and see what sort of time I can get with it. I remember back when I was doing the Versus video, I think I did say that this thing does understeer quite a little bit, so you go into a corner and you can feel like you could see that it's accelerating, but it's not like turning anywhere. And it's pretty much the same now. You can see that I'm turning the front wheels, but there is no go. However, if we can get it to speed now, pretty much, this is a very, very light car, so I should be able to go into corners quite quickly with it. Just comes down to the thing, can I actually go ahead and hold it and have it like sort of, I don't know, drift around, even though this is a front wheel drive, but again, this is Need for Speed, so it's a little bit different. Yay, my paint is gone. That's great. I love what my car looks. Just, I hate when it does that, man. Anyway, let's just do this thing. Let's just see how fast this car actually is. Oh my god, alright. It does drop a little bit in speed when I do the whole brake to drifting thing. It still pulls though. I mean, it is 900 horsepower, but yeah, I do have to slow down quite a bit for that corner, unless I use that e-brake, maybe? I'll try that. See what that's like for some of these corners. But for this one, don't really need to. Just sort of go in it. It accelerates very quickly out of the corners though, so I like that. I'm honestly really surprised that I could keep 190 miles per hour around that corner. So e-brake for this corner. Let's have a look. Nah, I slowed down a bit too much. Well, I slowed down way too much for that. I just want to see if it would be a little bit better with the e-brake or not. Maybe if I use a little bit less. I don't even know. There's no live tuning done to this thing at all at the moment. I just want to see what it's like. Just the way it is. So the understeer is obviously still there. It's just... yeah, it doesn't... I can't slow down as much or as hard as some of the rear-wheel drive cars. It just doesn't work the way some of those do. Honestly, as a front-wheel drive car, it handles a lot better than some rear-wheel drive cars in this game. That's how good this thing is. I can't really accelerate when I'm trying to get out of the corner very quickly. If I have my wheels turned just slightly on the front, it immediately just understeers. Even though it's still sort of pulls in that direction, but like I get no acceleration. They just spin, and I still sort of turn, but like the front wheels just spin. They don't really have any crazy grip. So I can keep about 130 miles per hour. I got a 155. That's not the best, but I'm honestly really surprised. I thought this would be... Well, actually, I didn't really think it was going to be that, like, a lot slower than that, but around the 150 something mark, I think it's kind of decent. I'll do one more run. Just in case. Just to try to see if I can get slightly faster. Because I want to try not mess up some of the corners, so I think I can go slightly faster for some of these. I can definitely get better parts as well, which I know that people are just gonna say, well, the parts aren't even the best that you can get for this thing. Yes, I understand that, but it's gonna take me way too long for me to be able to get specific parts that I need to make this thing as fast as I possibly can. Unless you can create your own perks, or unless you can create your own speed cards, which people have told me in the past, and I've said it in the past, and it makes perfect sense for you to create your own speed cards to be able to make the car handle or drive the way you want it to. If I want this car to have stupid amounts of top speed, but the acceleration isn't going to be that great, let me create that speed card. Just let me have it. I wish that would be an option. Just save up your money like you can do when you do the whole catch-up packs thing. Spend another like 100 and something grand and create the exact perks that you want. I mean, it's going to make everything, like all the like really fast cars, really overpowered. I keep doing that. I just think I have grip, but I don't. Like, cause I hear it accelerate. I was like, yeah, there we go, it's accelerating. And I just look at my speed, I was just not going anywhere. It's just my front wheels just spinning with no grip. And I just use all of my knobs, just trying to turn there. Now it's lost time. There we go, much better. That was my mistake again. I didn't think. I completely forgot, just because it doesn't... It's just smashing off the limiter. This thing can hit 200 miles per hour. It definitely can. It's just... It's hard to do. In this little car. I hit 200 miles per hour, but like... Go. It's just kind of annoying. It feels weird that I can't accelerate out of corners as fast. I have to actually get out of the corner and then accelerate. But you can see me like trying to stop turning my wheels for a split second just so I could accelerate. Very weird to drive because it's a front wheel drive. Well, I got a 155 again, but this one was slightly better. Yeah, it's just weird to get used to the drive. It's an interesting car. Obviously, it's not going to be the fastest car, and I never expected this thing to be the fastest car or up there with the fastest cars in the game. It's just funny to drive. It's funny to drive a front wheel drive around a circuit like this, just to try to see what it's like. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you guys want to see any more revisited cars that you maybe have seen me build on the channel and you want to see me bring them up to level 399, let me know down in the comments below. I do have a couple more cars to actually show you guys. that I have ended up building, and I do take your comments into consideration. And also, if you guys want to see some builds, if maybe you found a build on the channel that I haven't actually done, let me know. There you go. There's your daily reminder that my controller batteries are low, even though they're not low. Yeah, thank you again for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, if you want to see more videos like this on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. Help me get to 10 likes for this video. 10 massive likes. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next time. This is the Civic Type R EK9. Goodbye.